I feel fortunate. That's one thing I don't have to like deal with is a bunch of bacne. Because man, that'd be like.
Be like your legs are turning the other ways too much.
Yeah, you walk like a flamingo.
Yeah.
You're like, hey guys, what's up? And everybody's like, why are you bobbing your head like that? And you're like, I can't help it. It's just the way my knees work.
It's because of my knees. It's making
Yeah, my knees are making my head flop forward.
look like Quagmire.
All right. There was a,
Oh, right.
what's that guy's name? The chickens. You could cut a chicken's head off and they run around forever.
What's that guy's name? Oh, a chicken.
The chickens, yeah.
Yeah. What's that?
That sounds just like a guy who does different jobs for you that steals stuff. Yo, go talk to chicken.
Go get it's not just one chicken, it's chickens. Like, if you have a nickname and it's just one, that's not really your nickname has to be plural, like chickens.
Right.
Go get chickens to do it. What do you mean chickens? I mean chickens.
I had a friend back in the day, and his nickname was Biscuit. But I hear some people say biscuits, so it's funny that you actually bring it up, because that's actually a very true story of mine. But I just don't like when people force nicknames. You guys ever meet those?
Oh, yeah.
People? It's like,
Yeah.
hey man, call me Brick
Yeah.
or Rex.
Call me Rex.
Something tough.
Brick.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's like, what's going to sound tough? Brick.
Brick.
I just think of the guy from Anchorman when you say that.
Brick
They call me
Tomlin?
Brick. I kind of want to be stupid.
Yeah. I want to be. He killed a guy.
He did. I want to be a murderer. He killed him, stabbed him with a trident.
Yeah. He's going to have to lay low for a while. That's so funny.
Dude, I got this picture. Tell me who's in the wrong here. This?
Wait.
Look at
is
this
this
kid
pro bono
here.
work? Is this legal advice? Pro
No.
bono?
But look at this. Look at this kid and his eyes.
Turn that phone away from me and do not ever show me Damien the Devil Child again.
Okay, thank you. Okay, this kid,
Is
his
that cross in the
his-
corner turning upside down?
yeah, his eyes are like completely black.
Yeah, dude.
And then it was in our friend Jordan's picture. Friend of the show, been on the show with us before.
What up, Jordan?
From No Brains, No Headache. And I messaged him. I'm like, bro, that kid in your picture looks like a demon child. His eyes are completely black. And he goes, that's very kind of you to say. And I'm like, I mean, I figured you would agree. And he goes, dude, that's my 7-year-old second cousin. And I go,
Okay.
and no, and I go,
Quit acting like you care.
I
about
said, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the relation at all. That still looks like a demon child.
Yeah, right.
And I even said, like, hey, I've had pictures where my nieces and nephews probably look like demon child. At least I said it. And then he's like, I'm not engaging in this conversation. I was like,
it means you won.
it does.
It means he
If
agreed.
he knows.
He thinks you're going to screenshot it and show the world where he's disagreeing and everybody's going to be on your side because he knows.
What?
If you screenshot the conversation that says, like, you have a demon child, and he's like, no, I don't. That's my cousin. Then you put that screenshot on social medias. Everybody's going to be like, no, dude, that looks like a demon child. And he knows that. He knows that kid looks like a demon.
I guess so.
Jordan, if you're listening, which you are, I'm sorry to say this, but that kid has jet black eyes.
Yeah.
And it's kind of
It's so
cool.
scary.
Oh, scary. Yeah, scary. I think it's cool. It's scary cool. Like,
It's cool if he's Marilyn Manson's kid.
what if he saved up all his allowance from, like, you know, doing chores around the house and then bought those contacts.
To have completely black eyes.
Yeah.
I think it is a funny argument, though, to just be like, dude, that's my cousin. It doesn't matter. It's like something like that person murdered a man. Like, bro, it's my cousin.
He didn't kill anybody. That's my second. It's my cousin's cousin. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe your family should get their eyes checked.
Free my cousin. He ain't do nothing wrong. I promise.
Free my cousin. He has black eyes.
He should have played along, and he should have been like, I don't see a kid in this picture. And then you're like, oh, what?
Oh, yeah.
I would have done that. I would have been like, what
He's
you talking
probably
Also
that kid.
talking to the mic.
Yeah, that kid probably is a demon, and he's also, like, told everyone in his family, if you talk about my eyes, I will murder someone.
Yeah, well, now they're going to have to call K-pop girls to go destroy him. The K-pop
The
demon
Demon
hunters.
Hunters, #1 movie on Netflix of all time, or something like that.
All
Crazy.
time?
Yeah, and it's not good.
I've never seen it.
Dude, my brother. My brother.
Yeah, I was like, your older brother. Okay.
Yeah. He He was telling me, like, my nieces, not demon nieces, were with us in, like, over hanging out at my brother's house, and he's like, yes, no, it actually, K-Pop Demon Hunter is actually a good show. He's like, it's crazy, like, the music and stuff is actually good. And then I'm like, whatever, I'll sit down and watch it with you since my nieces and stuff are here, who it's made for. And I watched it, and I'm like, this is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. The songs are, like, catchy, sure, whatever, sometimes still not my cup of tea. But then the in between, like, the songs that they sing, too, it's just not a good movie. I'm like, this isn't, it actually bugs me that people are saying that it's really good. Actually, I was on a party bus this past weekend, too, and besides Nickelback blasting all the time, which rules,
Yes.
they'd play, like, K-Pop Demon Hunter because a bunch of them have kids, and I'm like, stop with it.
I've only heard one of the songs, and it's the one that's just played everywhere now.
Yeah, it's
I
all
don't think
over
I've
the
heard any
place.
other song.
I don't know any. I'm not sure if I have heard any of the K-pop. I know of it because it's a pop culture phenomenon, but I don't know any of the
You
songs.
probably heard the song that...
K-pop is huge. Like, it's a big thing now.
K-pop is huge. Shout out to Eric Faldy. He used to do a show. I don't know. Actually, I don't think he still does it, but
He does.
yep. It was Super Juice. He's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's still on here.
Used to love that show. I don't get to tune in anymore. Super Juice. Shout out to Super Juice. K-pop Demon Hunter.
Nice mustache, Blake.
Thank you. I just started growing it about
Day ago.
just yeah.
You should have said a couple
Shaved.
minutes ago.
Yeah.
yeah. I shaved right before I got here. It just keeps regrowing.
Dude, I saw the SpongeBob movie in the theater, not the new one, the old one.
There's a new one.
Yep. It's like a different animation style, but the old one, they pull up on motorcycles, I think, SpongeBob and Patrick, and they look at this dude. Actually, no, they pull up in a hamburger cart or something like that. Anyway, there's a guy with a motorcycle, and they got mustaches, fake ones, and he just reaches down, grabs their lips, and like pulls their whole face off or one of their lips off. And then he's like, that's not a mustache. This is a mustache. And then he like looks at him and he's like, and then a mustache just pops out of his face. So awesome. I laughed so hard.
Dude, did you see that boxer that got his wig knocked off?
Yes, I did see that.
That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. There's...
Friendship?
What?
Friendship?
No.
At the end of the movie. Okay, I didn't see this. Boxer?
Dude, I'll try to get his name here. Boxer gets wig knocked off.
That guy had to have done it for the gag. Like,
Mike Tyson.
he should have
No,
known.
he had a toupee on, and then just gets punched in the face and it just flips off.
I don't know what he was expecting, though, you know?
Wasn't it glued down?
Not good enough. I mean, it was at some point.
He was all sweaty and it got all loose. But
Right.
he probably trained... at
Jarrell Miller.
well, you know what, Jarrell Miller, you should have just shaved your whole head.
Dude, he's got it like... It doesn't look like a toupee. Like, it looks like real short hair. This is even the crazier thing.
They can do some wild things with fake hair.
Yeah, watch this.
I can't.
Well, you can move.
I don't want to have to change addresses just to watch this video.
Dude. So insane.
Change it just.
Yeah, well, what else? We got to keep talking, keep the move.
Jamel Miller, you said?
Jarrell Miller.
Jarrell.
Well,
That's Superman's name.
Yeah, but now we're on to a different topic. Prince. No.
Commercial break.
Dude, I got to judge a chili contest on Sunday.
Ooh, this is what I
How'd
heard.
that go?
It was pretty sweet. I got, like, last minute, they're like, hey, can you come judge this chili contest? I said, yes, I can.
I'd be scared just for the aftermath of what could potentially happen if I eat too much chili. I'm a big chili guy, though.
Yeah, it was free drinks and chili the whole time I was there. So it was just like every chili got better and better.
Yeah.
That's actually not true because I was like, no, I can tell these chilies still aren't that. Some really weren't that good. There was one lady that walked up and hers, I was like, man, this one has the most different types of meat in it, which is like more unique, but she just doesn't, it's the flavor's not that great. And then afterwards she was like coming up, she's like, what'd you give the score of this? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, it was
She's
really
passionate about her
good.
chili. Man.
Dude, she looked like a Phi Ed coach, a Phi Ed teacher that could beat me up. She was wearing
Miss
like
Man.
a bandana.
Miss Man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was wearing like a bandana and tights, and I was like, she's gonna be upset that her chili didn't win, and she was. But
But she had a horrible chili. That's one of the things
Well,
that
it was the thing is, if you look what it was named after, like uniqueness and stuff, it was just like a different flavor. I wouldn't even actually. I did say it was bad. It wasn't like terrible, but it was nice that she had different meats and stuff in there. That's also, dude. Bethany was one of the judges with us, and she.
Oh yeah, who? Okay, go ahead.
And she looks over and she's like, "I like this one because there's a carrot in it." I'm like, carrots don't need to be in chilies. It doesn't really add anything. Not really putting much flavor. Then I look down. I'm like, that's also not a carrot.
Was it red pepper?
She was like, yeah, like a little bit of pepper. I'm like, that's not a carrot. She's like, that's for sure a carrot. Then eats it. Was like, that's not a carrot.
That wasn't a carrot.
It's the world's spiciest pepper, actually.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Her face just turns red from like bottom up.
Yeah. And then it explodes.
There's steam coming out
Like
of
a
your ear.
thermometer. We
You hear
also
a train horn.
There was
there was bacon in some of them too, which is awesome.
Well-
but then like I swear girls just don't know ingredients. Because which is crazy because they're usually the ones cooking the food.
Making
But
it
they
up.
but me and the other guy, some other radio host from
There was
another
another
show.
What was the
But
lady sitting next to you? So there was Bethaniel, and then there was another in your snap. I was like, dude, that lady was just at my work yesterday.
Yeah, but after this bacon story, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Because the girls also were like, "There's not bacon in this chili," and me and the guy are like, "This is clearly bacon in this chili." They're like, "I didn't get any bacon in the chili." We're like, "It's cut up all over in this chili. How are you?"
Yeah.
It was wild.
It's probably not your chili then if you didn't put bacon in it. You know what I mean?
It's not.
Well, it wasn't their chili. I mean, we didn't know who's.
Okay.
That's the other judge.
I thought he was trying to convince you. Oh, okay.
Me and the other judge. There was 2 girls and 2 guys. Yeah, they were both. Man, what were their names again? They're from like 98.7 and the other big one.
Yeah,
Oh, that
that's
lady
what I
is going to
thought.
be Megan Z.
Yeah.
Her name's Megan Z, and she's gonna. I'll have to talk to her again, but I think she's gonna be one of the contestants to date at our Icebreakers show.
Oh, yeah. She comes into my work often. I see her a lot, actually. You might recognize her, too, from the first location, then the second location.
I probably would.
Why should go in there?
For work things.
Yeah, like radio stuff. I'm genuinely questioning why. I'm like,
she
why
does-
is this person at your
It's a
work? Oh, she
secret.
doesn't sell cars. I know that. And you usually aren't consistently buying cars.
Always radio stuff.
Gotcha.
Except for the last time she did buy a car,
Yeah.
which
So-
made me mad because I was like,
Radio stuff. So she just fixes radios at your work, or
she comes by, we're like, hey, the screen on this radio is busted. And she's like, no, it's not. And she puts her hand on the screen, and then it like does like this warbly matrix thing. And then all of a sudden it's just fixed again.
oh, interesting.
She's using her powers.
Yeah. No. She's not even using her powers. She's just doing that.
She goes up to the roof and
Her powers,
just fixes
she has
the
different
antenna.
she has different kind of powers.
What's her other power?
She can leap tall buildings in a single jump.
It's just funny that you're like, it's funny, like, no, that's not her power. You're like, well, it very clearly is. It's clearly
That's
one
not-
of the powers.
That's not one of, yeah.
You're like, no, that's not a power. And someone's just like fixing someone's bones by putting their hands on them. You're like, nah, I'm pretty sure that they just have super speed.
Yeah. They're
Pretty
just doing it
sure,
really fast.
yeah. Pretty sure she's a surgeon that just really surgeoned really, really quickly.
Who has the coolest superpower?
Oh, dude, that's a tough one because, like,
Some are very different. Like someone in the Avengers movie, I don't even really know their name, but like all he does is just shoot arrows very accurately, and that's like his superpower.
it's not even a superpower. That dude's a regular dude.
Like he's an
What's his
archery-
name again? Black Hawk?
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Hawkeye. And that's what, like, they all make in the movie, I don't know, whatever. They make fun of him because he's just a regular dude with a family and stuff, but then he goes off. But then he also, when his family disappears, he becomes like an assassin, and it's awesome. Like that storyline, they touch on it a little bit when they bring him back to whatever fight in the Avengers movie, but there's a whole 4-year period or whatever where the dude is like this insane, like murder you for hire assassin because he's just so angry about everything. He lost his whole family, and he becomes basically the Punisher, but like much more sadistic.
Right. And they make fun of the most normal guy there. It's like you guys are the freaks. Show
It's
your
like,
family.
okay, you're making fun of me, and you turn into a big green monster when you're angry.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you have long flowy hair and one eye. Okay, whatever. Thor, nice hammer.
You have to buy new clothes all the time, Hulk.
Yeah. Hey, how's your ripped purple pants, you chump?
Yeah.
Also,
It looks kind of cool though. And then he's like punk rock. He's like, I don't even need full pants.
I don't even need. But also,
So does he wear purple
He's-
pants otherwise? Or
That's
does
the
it
weird
just
thing
turn
is it
purple?
seems like his pants do turn purple.
well, I don't know
Only
if
when
in the. I just think of one particular drawing all the time of the Hulk where he's wearing purple ripped up pants, but his waist size also increases. It's not like he goes from like a 32, 36. That's a long pant. Like a 32, 32, let's say, and then becomes the Hulk, and his waist is 32. But his legs become like really long. You know what I mean?
Well, but his legs also grow out. too, so
Exactly,
it's
like-
why aren't those?
He'd have to wear some sort of insane spandex that would just like flex with him.
The real superheroes are the people making his pants.
Because he,
They're just coming up with.
The people
Or the
making his
world's
pants from his waist to his knees.
yeah,
For some reason, they switched materials
at
down
his
past
calves,
his shin.
yeah. Because well, he's always like when he turns back into regular, like he's always like laying there, and then his clothes are just like on, but like, well, sometimes he's not wearing a shirt. I don't know, but he's always wearing pants, and I'm like, bro, your pants would rip off too. And then you'd see the Hulk's dong. You know what I mean? Like, whoa,
Hulk,
dude, put that away.
That's the only thing that'll stay the same size, actually. Like,
The only thing unaffected by the gamma rays was, oh man, that's sad. And then that guy that turns into rock, like they can't be.
He just is a rock, right? From the Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
the Thing.
the
Yeah.
thing.
No,
Yeah.
No one really snuck out.
Yeah. Oh,
Or tooted.
it wasn't
Couldn't hear
that wasn't a sneak. Oh, I still go back to that clip every once in a while where he just. Oh
Harder
man,
than the mic before.
that was so funny. The mic
Like a
got
man.
pink eye.
We should get a separate mic. Just keep it right down here.
A fart
know.
mic.
Fart mic. Fart
You know,
okay.
one of our coworkers, one of my coworkers, I should say, was like, "I'm gonna go to your open mic, and I'm gonna get up on stage, and I'm just gonna fart in the mic, and everybody's gonna laugh, ha ha ha." And this was like way before you did, and I was like, "That's the dumbest. Like nobody's gonna laugh at that." And then it actually happened, and it was pretty
Bro.
flippin' funny. I was like, "Oh man, maybe it
You
would
just
work."
can't help yourself.
It's funny, yeah.
Like farting into the mic is.
I'm just burping into it every once in a while too. Every once in a while, I'll be telling a joke, and then a burp will just come up, and it actually it stinks because you're just like sitting there talking, and then it just happens
Boom.
How come burps aren't as funny as farts?
because they don't come out of your butt. I mean, that's very easy.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Great point.
yeah.
I can't argue that.
Really, that's it.
How come burp noises aren't funny? Fart noises are.
Because they come out of your butt.
Fart noises don't.
So if the burp
If you-
sound came out of your butt,
I've heard a funny burp if it's been like a wild one. Sometimes you get like a weird high pitched one.
or it's just like really played out.
Being able
Every-
to burp the ABCs when you're a kid, man.
I could never do it.
No.
I was always like,
It gets tired after a while.
yeah.
Right. Just run out
That's
of breath.
26 times of burping in a row.
I
You
don't
have
know
to
how people
inhale
do-
so many times to get that.
There was also the kid who would flip their
Flip your eyelids
eyelids.
inside.
Yeah. I wouldn't trust those kids. I think those kids are in prison now.
Those kids are demon children.
Flies would land on their eyelids and they'd be like, wow, gotcha.
Yeah, like Hillary Clinton in that
They swallow
one
it.
debate,
Where the fly was on her face
and she just didn't flinch at all.
because she's a robot, dude.
Oh, do you also see all those Epstein stuff that's getting released?
Oh yeah.
And some of the stuff that they're like, this is insane, and it's just like Jeff Epstein. I call him Jeff, not Jeffrey. We were tight.
Yeah, we're like when you're friends with him. I call him J Money.
But he'd just be like playfully running around a table chasing someone, but they're like have black boxes over him. You're like,
I saw that.
this is not even. This is. I'm like, I'm like, the people saying that this is the craziest stuff
Yeah, right.
must not have heard what else was going on. And also on those ones, the people were like adults because they like took the black boxes away. You could see the reflection of them. And I'm like, maybe we start saying what's actually really insane about this.
Yeah, right. Like nobody wants to know about this, about him on a countertop just like chasing around.
Yeah.
Just a weird video.
Yeah, there's another one where he's dancing like this, and there's another person in front of him that looks his height too. They're like, this is just insane. I'm like, we need to change what we think insane is. It's kind of like when people are like, this is hilarious. You're like, do you know what hilarious means? Because that's not hilarious.
No.
It's like mildly funny.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of times where people try to over exaggerate the importance of a situation. Not that Jeffrey Epstein Island isn't important, but like, yeah, dude wiggling his arms in front of another person. Like, you got to pick a better example, because that's not. They have a lot of things like when Jeffrey Epstein said that he was going down on what's his face, Trump or whatever gave. You know what I'm saying? Trump gave, and they're like, you read the description of Trump, of what he said. It's like, bro, that's clearly like a person being like giving an insult. Like, you don't think, like, didn't happen. It was just like hey, why don't you just, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm trying to like navigate not saying it on the radio, but like the descriptions that they use don't match the importance that they try to give it.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of what, like, I don't know.
Dude, you know,
people
one of the best. I also can't say this one word on here, but they said, dude, it was either Jeff Epstein or someone that's like with him actually texted me. He was like, hey, do you have that video where you look fat and R-worded with the people? And like, that's actually one of the emails in there.
And he's like, oh yeah, hold on. What's your Google OneDrive address? Like, I'll send it to you. If anybody asked me for the video where I looked like that, I'd be like, well, which one? I'll send you all of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, every video I have that I'm in, I'll show you. Well, not every video. You know what I mean?
I can't even think of. Okay, so cut me off if I'm not allowed to talk about this, but there was this one.
What?
clip, I guess.
Let's whisper to Mark Way first.
I was gonna go pee. Where we had
It's
the.
like, not this time. No. There was this one rumor where like they would. Okay, actually, I don't think I.
I was like,
I'm gonna cut myself after thinking about it. I'm gonna just cut myself.
The Epstein Island stuff is just hard to. It's hard to navigate.
Hard to talk about.
Yeah.
yeah, well, not that hard to navigate. We know exactly where it's at.
Is it actually called that?
We can
On the
navigate there
map,
pretty
is it
quickly.
called
No.
Epstein Island.
No.
Is it even on the map?
It is, but it's a small. There's like 4 other islands, and like a lot of them are privately owned right over there. It's just that his is.
It's called Little St. James.
Yeah.
Poor James.
But you could get
Poor
there
St.
like
James.
people can just like jet ski from there. Like it's right off of not Costa Rica.
Yeah, people go there. I mean, you can just go there. Like, there's no, like, there's probably security.
It's
Somebody
southeast
bought
of St.
the island,
Thomas.
you know?
Yeah, I don't think you can like go on because people always there that you can't go on the island, but you can go right.
When they named it, I bet they're like, "Oh man, lots of great stuff is gonna go down here in honor of St. James, most honorable place."
The most honorable saint of all, James.
Yeah.
He's got so many good deeds that he got a big St. James, and then there's a little St. James.
He did nothing. He was the second coming of Jesus. All that, and then boom, just tarnished.
Yeah, St. James is the patron saint of
James.
Spain, pilgrims, laborers, pharmacists, veterinarians, and equestrians.
And now
Equestrians, like horse people?
Yeah, and people that are part horse.
Centaurs and pedophiles.
Yeah,
He's the patron saint of pedophilia.
Yeah.
funny you bring that up. I got
It's not funny.
nothing about what happened there is funny. Last weekend, I was out, and I got a little bit of a buzz going on. And,
Okay.
And I just texted my friend. I was like, "Hey, when I die, take me to the taxidermy. I want to become a centaur after I die."
Oh, that would be really funny. Instead of just stuffing your body regular, like they have some people do weirdly, they just made you part horse.
Except the top half is the horse, bottom half is
Yeah, that's
Dude, did you listen to our show before? We talked about
we
that.
actually had
Are
the
you
same.
serious?
Yeah, we had the the back part is the person, and the front part is the horse.
just very top heavy. You
Yeah.
gotta lean back a little bit.
Have you ever seen such a thing,
Dude, just
have you ever heard of such a thing?
Dude, taxidermying your friend into a centaur after he dies is hilarious. You also need to get a horse that dies that pretty close at the same time.
You'd have to find a taxidermy who would actually do that, because I've heard of people actually wanting to do that, and they're like, "No way, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna."
I would imagine it'd be pretty easy because taxidermy people, shout out to those guys, are pretty flippin' weird. You know,
Yeah.
If you're like, you know what I think I want to do for a living, is stuff dead animals with some sort of, and I'm going to find the perfect marble to put for their eyeball.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And the people that do the small animals are the weirdest ones. Like you do deer and stuff for your antlers,
You can get the
whatever.
cape.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But if you're doing small animal taxidermy, brother,
Who's asking
there's
for
something
that?
wrong with you.
Who's like, hey, I need a raccoon.
Well, I think those people are doing it for the love of the game and finding their own dead raccoons. I don't think many people are bringing in like their own little. Well, I guess even a dog. Now people are just cloning their animals just so they never die.
I wouldn't want that.
Neither do I. People really doesn't help with people's grief. I don't think.
Yeah, right.
Then they don't have to go through it. But also you have, and then what do? You get your dog all healthy, like get it when it's all healthy, and then wait till it passes on. Okay,
It seems like it would keep dying from the same exact thing. If it got a disease and it's the same DNA, it seems like it would just keep dying from the same every 4 years.
You change the diet. You're like, I used to feed them Costco whatever, and now I feed them whatever raw meat. I don't know, and then he gets a UTI.
But it's true unless unless it's a hereditary one. And then a doll would come to life and kill you. Is that what the movie Hereditary is about?
No, that's Megan.
Hereditary is about the. Okay, so
Doesn't she have multiple personalities?
Oh, a little girl is the killer, right?
okay, so
I thought that was Megan too.
She looks weird.
Megan also.
So I think Hereditary is when, or this 16-year-old kid or something like that. He's in high school, and he has to pick up his sister, and they're on the ride home. And for some reason, I think she has like her head sticking out the window, and then they come across. I think it was like a light pole or something like that, and then she gets
Beheaded.
decapitated. Yeah, and then they flash forward in the next day, and her head is still there, and it's just covered in maggots. And I think after that, there was like a haunting in their house because the mom goes crazy or something like that, and then she's just crawling on the ceiling like a spider, like Spider Monkey.
Dude, when babies crawl on the ceiling in every situation, scares the crap out of me.
Yep.
I've never seen a baby on a ceiling, and I've never seen anybody crawling on the ceiling.
Except that guy's second niece or second cousin.
Yeah.
No,
black
that
eye.
was still creepy because he turned his whole head around and looked at me with those jet black eyes.
Yeah. I'm glad that you thought that same thing right away, too. I didn't even need to say, you're like, that kid looks like a demon. I'm like, thank you. I didn't even need to bring up this argument. Then right away, I wonder what else. That's the same thing like people saying that person's related to me. Same with the argument, dude, it's 2026. So?
Yeah.
When people just name the year, they're like, come on, man, it's 2026.
Well, then let's normalize
Okay.
demon children. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be
We got to normalize demon children.
I'm
now.
never normalizing demon children. Then we let the devil win.
the devil.
Facts.
The devil may cry, but the devil may also win.
Yeah. Then murder would be illegal. I'd for sure get murdered.
I thought I was going to get murdered by a picture that was hanging in my grandmother's house forever. It
What
was
was
like,
that
I want to say it was her, and she's going to have to forgive me because I
It
don't
was
remember
her?
who it was. No. She was just
It
on
was
the
the
wall
picture of
looking
her.
at me. She would like look at me everywhere.
This
no, that
person's
was the
gonna
thing.
kill me one day.
And
You're like, you're pointing
that.
at me.
And you're like,
pointing
that's
at
my
me.
grandma. We're like, we know.
Yeah,
She's the
grandma's
devil.
gonna kill you. Like, what? I didn't even do anything. Yeah, well, it was I think it was like her brother's. I think it was her brother and his wife. I think I'm not 100% sure, but she just like fairly attractive or whatever, but her eyes, like in the photo, like it just was like one of those things where like wherever you were in the room, she was looking at you.
It would follow you. I've seen that.
And it was like insane because she was like looking dead at the camera. Maybe I don't know what the deal was, but
she wasn't looking alive at it.
She was looking alive at the camera. She was looking alive. She had like
looking alive, looking alive.
I feel so alive for the very first time.
And I'm a grandma that died.
And I'm looking. It wasn't my. Well, she did pass on, but it wasn't my grandma. It was her sister.
What did she pass on? Secrets?
No, she passed on the carrots and she passed on the peas. She was like, "No, thank you." She wasn't a vegetable person.
Oh, but she ate the bacon.
She ate the
meats.
bacon. She ate the
carrots in
she
the
ate.
chili.
She didn't put carrots in the chili.
Oh,
And she ate raw butter.
She, I never saw her eat raw butter. What I would see her do is like take the butter dish, put it in the microwave, melt it, and then drink it. That was a thing she did.
That's fair.
Wow.
It was like something like it was like she'd get like heartburn. And she'd like, well, it would just solidify in her thing. And she'd have like a butter cast all the way down.
And she wonders why. Like, oh man,
Buttercast.
Buttercast.
cool name for a band, by the way.
Buttercast.
Buttercast.
I was thinking of just a podcast. The Buttercast.
Oh,
Or I think that we should, if we ever started another one, it would just be us two and it would be called Two Peas on a Pod.
And then the picture would be us urinating.
Onto a pod. Onto a pea pod. My pea pod. That's actually just a
is my
grandpa
pea pod
who
right
died.
My
My pea pod.
My pop peed.
Yeah, my pop. My pee. Oh, he pod. He peed when he should have pod. He pod when he should have peed.
that was just grandpa.
Yeah, my grandpa used to grab the tip and like stretch it out, and then it would just like shoot like a laser beam, like a hose when you put your thumb over it.
You could switch settings.
Like switch and click it to the side.
It comes,
would be like,
it comes out different. It comes out just in a different motion, a massaging motion.
And then somebody saw him do that, and they were like, you know what? They should do that for showers. And that's the story of my grandfather, Charlie Showerhead.
Charlie Showerhead. He pod when he should have peed. He peed when everyone else just pod.
His family built this country.
Yeah.
Dude, I told this before too on here, but it's been a while. There was one time in grade school, I thought it was my buddy Jamie, but then I texted him and I'm like, oh, remember when you used to do that? And he goes, that wasn't me.
So I think it was likely story, Jamie.
So I think it was my buddy Lance. But we'd go you'd see who can pee the farthest when you were a kid in the locker room, or like we didn't go to locker rooms then. We were just bathrooms
It was in middle class.
in elementary school. Yeah, elementary school. You'd see who could pee the farthest. My one friend would just squeeze the tip as hard as he could, but then have the pee just like get up there to the end. And then just release it, and it would shoot like the whole way across. It was like it would go over 20 feet, I swear. And we'd be like, "Oh my god!" We'd be like, "That's so awesome! Do it again!" And it was just like, pew. It was wild.
The entire time he's like, "Oh, ow, this hurts so bad."
That pretty much what, dude. He'd be like. Yeah, because he just pinched the hole as tight as he could and then just release it and it would just shoot. And he'd be like, it does hurt a lot, but it's worth it to be the cool kid. That was probably a game that they played on Epstein Island. It wasn't just a fun one that we got to watch. What are you doing over there, Mark Way?
I was getting a snap from someone and I was like, Then
like he's just looking down for the past 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
I'm waiting.
That'd be awesome. No, I don't want to talk about it on air, but I got a snap. And I was like, I don't know if I should. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Open that, snap. And you show us it.
I mean, there's
It's
nothing.
a demon child.
If I show it to you, it's like the ring.
He turns to stone.
Yeah.
You're going to die in 7 days.
He turns, for some reason, just like people keep coming in to guest on our podcast, and people that come out in the studio afterwards are like, why is there all those stone figures in there? We've
No
just been
reason.
turning them.
Hey, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh.
We don't have the same guest twice. They all turn to stone.
Yeah.
Except for we can have Dwayne Johnson on. because I show it to him and he's like, "Ha ha, I'm already The Rock." We're like, "Oh,
Look,
dang
this-
it!"
Immortal.
Yeah, this rocks.
And Chris comes
Chris
in.
rocks.
Yep, we come in. We're like, "Hey, look at this," and he's like,
This rocks with Chris Rock.
"Yep, you can't get me." I feel like
Kid Rock.
I feel like if there was a podcast called "This Rocks," it would be Tony Rock, Chris's brother. I don't know if you know who that is, but
I didn't know Chris Rock had a brother.
well, most celebrities
He's the
do
West.
have other family members,
Yeah,
and it's
true.
always wild to find out. But like, there's a dude named Tony Rock, and I'm pretty sure it's Chris Rock's brother. He also is a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that any fame that he has gotten was because his brother is Chris Rock. If that makes sense.
Yeah, he's the younger brother of Chris Rock.
Which is crazy. I remember actually my earliest like comedy memories were like Chris Rock being on TV, and I think he was like, I don't know, 19.
Where did he get his start?
Just doing
He wasn't on
clubs.
Saturday Night Live, was he?
No. But he would do like I remember he did clubs and wore like a leather jacket. And actually, Simon Says was one of his jokes that I always remembered. I thought it was like, because I didn't understand it. I was so young.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like, I was driving down the street and this lady came up to my window and was like, $300. I'll do anything you want or whatever. And then he was like, paint my house. Like, okay.
I've been trying to get this done.
Yeah, right. But then, yeah, one of the other local. So I don't know if it was like once I heard him say it, I was kind of like, wait, was that like an old joke book joke? And then you go back into further history of comedy, and you're looking at things like, I don't know, like all kinds of old comedians. Like Rodney Dangerfield's one of my favorites. He's so funny. Young Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah. Also, Chris Rock. Chris Rock was on SNL.
He was, but that's not where he got his start.
Oh no, but he's like, was he on SNL? And you're like, no.
Oh, I thought you
He's
meant
like, he was on SNL, right? And you're like, oh
yeah, no, he was never on Saturday Night Live as a
Saturday Night
recurring
Live
cast
is-
member.
for like 3 years, 90 to 93.
Saturday Night Live is just not the same anymore. I don't know what it is, but
Well,
I feel like they're just running out of ideas at this point.
I think it's the demographic. Like it's meant for
It's meant for teenagers.
teenagers, slightly older college kids. Like I think
Think about the people that are at home on Saturday nights watching it.
I could have sworn it was for people who were like,
Losers.
Well, they,
Like
they
30
also watch it.
People that are at home on Saturday nights. I mean, like, I think that they said though, like, it pretty much is made for people that like are kind of teenagers. Like everyone that like is like, oh, who is your favorite cast member? It was always the people that like when you were teenagers and you were figuring out about it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of really good people came out of there though, like Bill Hader,
Bill
one
Burr.
of my all-time favorites. Bill Burr wasn't on Saturday Night.
And what
I think he hosted a couple.
it's funny to say that like a revelation. Like a lot of people came from Saturday Night
Yeah.
Live. Did you know that? Like,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, literally everybody you
A
know.
lot of people drink water to stay alive.
Yeah.
This
know if
just
you-
in.
Breathing helps you live.
Wait, you're in the guard though, right?
Yes, sir.
How was your training?
Lots of people think that it would be super tough going into it. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. All you gotta do is just do what you're told, and like there's some minor inconveniences. Like you get there and you're just getting yelled at a lot. You just gotta zone it out and just listen to what you're told. Like
But you still had to do like running and stuff, right?
wake up at 5 a.m. every day. You just do some chores around your dorm, and then you do PT after, or no, sorry, you
Physical
do
therapy?
physical training.
Oh.
So you just wake up and then whatever you do that day, whether it's run for 20 or 30 minutes or whatever, or sometimes we would do strength days, which were the worst. You would do push-up pyramids. So like one roll, hands in the air, and then you
Push-up period,
Say
I just
one.
think of like guys making a pyramid. You know when you like stack people's
Yeah,
bodies
yeah,
in pyramids and then just all doing them in sync while you're in a human
Yeah.
pyramid?
Just the one
We were
guy at
doing
the bottom, or
gymnastics.
like the bottom row is like,
Yeah.
those guys made it out the strongest.
yeah.
For sure.
That's it. That's crazy.
So
So
wait,
what are
what was the hardest part of it?
Yeah.
Probably that. Probably
Was
doing.
it-
PT.
Well, I'm actually curious about the push-up pyramid. So you do a push up, and then you said you roll over.
Yep, and then 1, and then you say.
When you say roll over, do you mean like on your back?
If I could show you, I would. So like, you just do a push up, and then you roll kind of like on your butt.
Okay.
On your butt, sorry. And then not sure if the mic picked me up or not. And then you do 2. So like 1, 2, roll. 1, 2, roll back. 1, 2, 3. And then you roll again. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. And then you go to 10. And then once you get 10, you go 9, 8, 7. So you do quite a bit of, or like.
Yeah, you roll over, do
do
1, roll over, do 2, roll over, do 3.
Exactly.
You go up and down like a pyramid.
Right.
Yeah.
Towards the end, I'm just sitting there like,
please stop. Please make it stop. And then there's that one guy that's like, let's do 10 more.
Yeah.
You're like,
Which you should be because
up, Charlie.
Yeah.
I got one
Except
more.
those are the
coach.
people that are supposed to be protecting our country. So I'm like,
Yeah,
well, maybe
right.
you should be able to do that.
Yeah, right.
True.
A lot of kids treat it like a summer camp, which I just kind of pissed me off. Like I was starting out kind of abrasive because like nobody seemed to want to listen, And then I kind of understood. I was like, like I was a kid once. I was not listening sometime as a kid. So I mean,
Yeah, but those
Yeah,
kids
but we
do
don't
get-
have.
now.
But there's not children in the army.
Yeah, right.
Well,
Not
so
16
probably. But if they mess up, does it affect the whole whole group?
Yeah.
So like they're like, I'm not listening to you, Drill Sergeant Stafford or whatever, and then they're like,
Matt Stafford.
Matt Stafford.
he's
is
the
there.
drill sergeant. That's exactly who I was thinking of too. It's kind of weird.
the-
So I was like,
If there's a guy who I think of who looks like a drill sergeant, it's definitely not Matt Stafford.
Yeah, Matt Stafford.
and he's like, hey, you guys make your beds, and then one guy's like, I'll make my bed at home. I'm gonna make my bed here, and then everybody's like, dude, you just made us have to do 14 push-up pyramids.
It's like, Matt Stafford, aren't you supposed to be in the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Matt Stafford, you should be
He's like,
throwing a ball.
sorry guys, I'll be back. I have something to take care of tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's like, so on Sunday? Yeah,
Subliminal messaging. He's like, I'm not going to tell you where I'm going to be, but you could probably guess where I'm going to
Yeah.
be.
yeah, but just turn on TV. In this market, it'll be Channel 3 at 2:30 in the
Channel
afternoon.
3.
Channel 3.
PBS?
Not this. Well, okay, not. Is your drills here? It's
Yeah,
a different market. Oh,
That's
you have to.
channel.
You have to do it here in Fargo.
Yeah. And then I
Flip
go to,
it, eh?
Well,
You don't even get to travel to like Costa Rica or Epstein Island or anything to do your training.
Like, they sent it to Costa Rica.
No, I'm just making that up. But like almost most of the people that I knew that joined the military had to go somewhere across the country.
Like Arkansas.
I will eventually.
Arkansas, like my friend went to San Diego. There's just like I don't know. Depends on branch, I'm sure, but like
I will eventually, yeah. So like, more often than not, you would get deployed, but like, most of the time you have to at least go to your tech school, which I have yet to do, and then when you get back, whoa, what? That's the truth.
No. You were fine. I just heard what I thought was like, when somebody like something's like, how do you, dude? It sounded like a fart.
It's
And I was like, wait, did he just like rub
Just to
his
put it simple.
did he put his shoe on top of the back of his shoe and it was like or was that like a
No, it's just coming out my butt again.
just a butt fart.
see that fart was way funnier than any burp.
I know.
Okay, drill sergeant Stafford, go.
So yeah, so like
ST.
basically, or you would just go to
Stafford Infection.
basic training. Can't take it seriously.
STI.
I'm going to start, yeah. That's what they're going to call it when Matt Stafford just starts doing really well. Dude, bro, you're getting a Stafford infection.
the
New
Stafford
thing. We just
infection
started a new thing.
helped me win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to give everyone staff.
Speaking of the
Bird.
Super Bowl, we got the Super Bowl coming up.
We do.
You guys got your picks locked in?
Nah. I'm
I
trying
think-
to think if I want a sports bet or not, but
Man, in this game it's tough.
I know. We usually have squares or something wherever, like most people have squares at their works or something, but
Yeah, I'll probably throw in a few of those and then just, I don't know, I'll have to check over all the over-unders.
Yeah.
Brought to you by DraftKings.
This
Like,
episode brought to you by Underdog.
this episode
Underdog,
brought to you by
like the
crippling
cartoon.
debt from sports betting.
Yeah, this episode brought to you by Please Don't Kill Me, Bookie.
I got the NFL script.
Yeah, my broken
Script was leaked
my broken thumbs brought to you by my bookie.
Was it? Did we talk about it on the show where they picked the Super Bowl winners long in advance?
And it's the same colors as the.
Yeah. I think that was here.
Yeah, because where's it this year?
I think there's like multiple, like 10 or so different colors. It's like a rainbow tie-dye looking thing, I think.
Mm-hmm. It's in Lakeville Stadium. No, I can't remember what stadium it was. It's in San Diego.
Santa Clara.
Santa Clara.
Is that
San Francisco.
San Francisco. I knew it was San something.
You guys ever seen the clip of, I think it was Jamal Charles, and
Is that a real person?
Yeah.
I miss Jamal Charles, y'all.
He was a running back for the Chiefs, and he was announcing a draft pick, and he totally butchered the draft pick's name and the team who was drafting him.
Did he have a stroke at the time?
Well, so I think CTE might have a thing to do with it, or his college professor knew he was a good athlete and just gave him all A's to get through college.
That never happens.
Yeah.
Wait, what did he say the name was?
He said the San Fran 49ers select.
San Fran City.
Yeah.
Well, I would imagine like sometimes you're on like a national stage like that. You know you're on TV. You know all this
You just
stuff,
get
and
nervous,
then
man.
you get in your own head, and then you're like, well, like one time we had one of the young lady comedians. Well, one of the newer comedians. First time they were up on stage hosting. Completely butchered my name, and she's been saying it for a year, but as soon as she got on stage and was like, please welcome to the stage, I think she was like Mark Bletcher or something.
It's like, I feel like my name isn't, or like it's
like,
or it's not common, but like you would think you would know just how to say it based off of how it's spelled.
Your name is phonetical, yeah, for sure.
Dude, people screw up my last name all the time.
Well,
Is it Kautzman?
Kautzman.
yeah.
But it's crazy how many times, because when I was in Minneapolis too, everyone was like, all the hosts were like, how do you say your name? I'm like, Blaise Kautzman. And then they'd come up and be like, Kautzman? I'm like, Kautzman.
That's not what I said.
I'm like, it's really not that hard. And they're like, say it again. I'm like, Kautzman. They're like, Kautzman. I'm like, I'm talking directly to you. How
are you even listening to me?
Cow.
And they just butchered it again. It was wild.
Pancake.
Blaise Catfish.
And then it's actually someone else.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're going to get on stage and this other guy's like, hey, get out of the way.
Blaise!
Yeah. Blaise
made it.
Catfish. And then it's just like, wait, you're not the person whose picture was on the poster. And why are we dating? Hey, my buddy.
Why are we dating?
I got catfish. Dude, my one buddy, what's his name? Bryce. He drove, I want to say 4 hours. Because he lived in like northern North Dakota, but then I think, how far is Winnipeg from here? It's probably about
5 hours.
Yeah.
It's about.
So he matched with a girl on Tinder from Winnipeg. And then he drove up there to go on a date with her. She did not look like her pictures. She's like, pick me up at the mall or Walmart
Pizza.
or whatever. Walked over there.
Where
He
other
said that
people
he
can
was
see.
just waiting for her to get out and come to the truck. And he was like, all of a sudden it was just like this little pudgy lady that like walked up and she just walked straight up to his vehicle, hopped in and was like, oh yeah, do I look different? Just address it right away. And he was like, yeah. Then I think he's like, at that point I would be like, I'm done with this. He goes, well, I drove here. So then he took her to, I think, Applebee's. Should call and ask him.
Well,
They went to Applebee's.
2 for $25.
And then after that, she goes, oh, do you want to like come over and watch a movie? He's like, yeah, I guess so. So then he still went to her house and watched a movie. He's like, it was so crazy. I just wanted to get out of there. I'm like, you could have said no. I said, so what movie?
He didn't want to get out of there.
Yeah, I said, because
He
then I
wanted
go
to get in there.
Then I go, what movie did you pick to watch? And he goes, Wolf of Wall Street. I'm like, you picked like a 3-hour-long movie then too. Like
I
you
picked all
for
the
sure. And he's
Lord
like,
of the Rings
then
movies.
Because he wanted more time.
So we go, so what did you do with her? And he's like, nothing. We're like, that's just like, you keep lying to us. Just tell us the truth.
Yeah, dude, I just wanted to leave, but man, I really
Yeah, I'm
wanted
like,
to watch.
you picked all these. What are you doing?
He did. He
I'm like,
did
pick
it
The
on
Lion
purpose.
King. That's like 87-minute runtime.
Pick the first episode of any series. Just be like,
Yeah.
go to a subscription service that you don't have and use that free trial. Now you get a week out of that.
I was actually pretty close. It's 89-minute runtime.
Nice. You guys ever
The circle of life, dude. And he was creating the circle of life because now she's pregnant.
Yeah.
And she's got a Winnipeg baby.
Apparently, she already looked pregnant. But
Ooh.
I've been to Winnipeg a couple times, and
did you ever see her?
yeah, actually, I saw that whole interaction because I was eating breakfast, and I was like, "What's going on?" I was at a different restaurant, not Applebee's. I was across the street.
Yeah, they don't serve breakfast. He's like, hey, I
In
think I'm going to
Canada,
follow
they
this.
do.
I think I'm going to.
Canadian Applebee's?
Yeah, I think I'm going to follow this couple to Applebee's and see what's going on here. Then you're just outside the window. He's like, I'm watching Wolf of Wall Street now.
He followed them back.
He was,
Oh, man, I love Wolf of Wall Street.
yeah. Oh, he's doing that thing where he pounds on his chest, except for it's not his chest.
Yeah.
And it's on that poor young lady.
He's like, oh, finally he's leaving. I can go in. Hey, Martha, how's it going?
Martha. Oh man.
Then she's like, I love when you watch me all day, and it's just your whole thing that you do. And you're like, oh, I'm in love with you. And then
Martha, you're the best. I gotta I have
you're
to.
like, I love our little thing that we do.
She's like, I do too. And then she takes off the fat suit.
I was
like,
just seeing if
oh.
you'd like me for me.
You're like, oh.
She's like, who should we catfish next? Take out my Tinder phone.
It's in a little safe lock box or whatever. It's got a heart-shaped key. Oh, there's a light inside it.
So this
Oh
lady
no,
was
we forgot to charge the Tinder phone.
T-phone. It's T-Pain's brother.
T feel good. No, T pain, T euphoria.
tea discomfort. It's not as
T
good.
diphtheria.
T mumps, measles, and rubella.
tea mumps.
Oh man,
T-bird.
I wanted a T-bird so bad, like a car, the Thunderbird, or what was the other one? The Camaro and the Thunderbird looked a lot like each other. But I
They're
used
twins.
to want.
Those are actually the twins from down the block.
Those are the Bird Boys.
What am I?
Yeah,
The Bird Boys.
They named my that's my kids, my buddies' kids.
My
T-bird and Tamara.
T-bird and Tamara. It's Tamara. To Birdie.
Like the girls from Sister Sister.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Tia and Tamara.
Yeah.
Oh
Maury,
man,
right? Is it T and Tamara Maury? Is that their name?
No, Maury was a guy that.
you are not the father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
T-bird and Tamori.
You guys ever seen? Okay, so speaking of Maury, on the Maury show, there's a. Okay, so there's a clip of I think it was a guy who found out he wasn't the father. This guy, or no, it was a woman. She found out some
She's
guy
not
wasn't
the father? Probably.
And the first thing she does is she just starts freaking twerking, just like
Oh, that's
as like
awesome.
a celebration or something like that. She's just throwing it back. I'm like, you know what? Thank God I'm not the father. I'd be thanking the heavens.
So you're saying that the white or the girl started twerking when he wasn't the father?
Yeah, like she didn't want him to be the father. I don't know who she wanted to be. I think she wanted her to just be a single mother.
Yeah.
and get child support or something. I don't know what it
Well,
was.
then I don't think she'd get child support.
She doesn't know who the dad is.
Oh, well, okay, true, right. So I don't know.
I heard a story
Maybe-
about WeFest, which is maybe one. Well, I guess it's not the only reason I don't go. When I first moved here, my coworker was telling me about his friend's sister got pregnant because she boned in a porta potty at WeFest, got pregnant, and
You can-
kept the baby and all this jazz.
Wow, you can get pregnant by eating chicken bones in a porta potty, huh?
No. You can't. She wasn't eating the chicken bone. She ate the whole chicken. And that's when the guy opened the door on accident and was like, yo, you got chicken? And she was like, come on in.
Oh.
And
it
then
was
he
chicken.
came on in, you know what I mean? And then she's pregnant.
That's how it works, huh?
Yeah. Like
And the
as far
guy's
as I know.
nickname was Chicken.
Chickens.
Yeah, chickens.
Plural, chickens.
Chickens.
Yeah, right.
You're eating my brothers.
Yeah. So you got chicken boned.
She got chicken. She got
Nice.
boned. She does
Yo,
eat meat, but
chicken,
she
where-
sure likes the bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, chicken bone. Chicken bone is another nickname for a guy. That's chicken's brother.
Bone in. We have a friend named Bone in.
Yeah. Yes, we do. Full circle.
Really?
Yeah. I don't even know how that even started. I think
It was one of our other buddies just called him. He said, "You're built like a bone in chicken wing," and then we just started calling him
just
Bone
stuck,
in.
yeah.
Yeah. And that's how nicknames are. You can't force a nickname. You can't be like, "Call me Bone in."
How does he look like a bone in? Does
he does not look like a bone in chicken
like,
wing
does he
at all.
just-
yeah.
Because that would be
he
like
just
his
thought-
legs. Just he puts them together, then up here just turns really wide.
See, that's what you said. Legs only got one,
Oh,
and he's a heavy dude, so he was just like and he has no foot, so it's like a stump.
That's all I can see. That's what bone in looks like.
I think he was talking about him looking like a flat, maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
picture a flat wing, which are way better, by the way. I don't know.
Shout out to flats.
Yeah.
You know,
I like flats.
I like flats. But I wish you could combine the two. Like
That'd be hard to eat.
I like the crunch and the shape of the
Flat.
not flat, the drummy. Because you're like, it's like, it seems like the drummies are a little bit crunchier.
Let me settle this.
I completely disagree.
The flats,
I think if you're just eating fried chicken, I think legs are better. If you're having wings, I think the flats are better.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we can agree on that.
yeah,
'cause I don't-
they're better.
Do they even have flats and big boned?
You
Yeah,
just can't
but you don't
tell
get
them
them.
apart, I feel like. Or there's like more to it when
Oh
you get
yeah,
fried
yeah,
chicken.
no.
Yeah,
But that's not even that's completely different though.
it's the wing.
Yeah.
Wing.
Yeah,
Dude, I've been getting the drummies. So like, you go to the groceries, and then for $4 you could get 12 chicken drumsticks, like the leggy drumstick parts, and right next to it is the wings, and you get like 7 wings for $28, and then you get 12 drummies for $5.
the little drummies boy. Man had told me eat your chicken bum bum.
Pum.
I think the drummer boy was like
Lil Wayne.
Travis Barker.
Ooh,
Ooh.
like
Chad
a
Smith.
drummer chick.
Here's a drummer boy. You found love yet, Blake, since the last time that you were here?
Now that we love what
I've fallen in love.
Who are you in love with?
Not going to say this on the radio.
What's his name?
Nice one. Classic.
God
I walked right into it, didn't I?
So you don't want to be a contestant on our live dating show again?
Man alive. We will.
Rock you
Um,
if you don't be a contestant.
yeah, we'll clock you. I guess maybe.
Nice.
It's
So
up
he
to
hasn't
you.
found.
I'll say
Oh,
I would do it just for like how funny it was last time. I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny last. Well, fun/funny.
No,
I went in there open-minded.
I've had a lot of people say, "Oh man, that show was great. Who is that guy?" And then every time I say, "You must be talking about Blake," because everybody says Blake was the guy on there. They thought you were funny. They fed.
who was the guy on there?
Who was the guy on there that was really funny? And I was like, I don't know. I wasn't
Definitely
there.
wasn't Blake.
Yeah, I was like, I couldn't make it to that one. It was on Valentine's Day, and I was out of town, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
Yeah.
this year it's the day before Valentine's.
Like, who was the guy on there? They're just talking about a guy riding a horse. You're like, who's that guy on there?
Who's that guy?
Who's the horse
that's
man?
Blake
Who's the
again.
half horse, half person?
yeah.
Yeah.
Who is that centaur on stage? Who is the reverse centaur?
Yeah.
Reverse Centaur.
And all the ladies were like,
Reverse
I want
Centaur
to
is-
date him.
Yeah, Reverse Centaur is also a new move I've been using.
I've been trying it out. I've been experimenting.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of which, actually, is there a name for that half horse, half man that's like the opposite of a centaur? Is there a name for it?
It's probably centaur backwards. Like,
Like
I don't know, Tarzan.
redneck?
Rednecks.
Rednecks. It makes sense.
If you're a half horse, half person, but you're backwards in it, you're a redneck. You might be a redneck if
I think
your
a
legs.
bunch of people here are just calling them reverse centaurs.
A bunch of people like is there an online chat room?
But I also did just type in centaur reversed.
Do they have chat rooms still?
Oh yeah.
Like
I just remember like when I was
like
growing
a
up.
subreddit or something.
I guess a subreddit. Like when I was growing up, they'd always be like, "Don't go into chat rooms. You're gonna get molested." Basically, they're like, "Oh, an adult predator is gonna find you in a chat room." And
Takes two to tango, my friend. If
Yeah.
I don't want to get molested.
that does happen pretty frequently on the internet. For sure. Also in video game rooms and everything, so
I got molested online.
Roblox.
That's a big one. There's
Yeah.
been a lot of controversy on Roblox.
Yeah, that's like where all the kids are Epsteined out.
I thought
Epsteined.
you just got Epstein.
Yeah. It's a highly Epsteined island.
Yeah. Obscene Epstein.
Yeah. Okay, right on. But
We talk about Epstein Island a lot on this
I
show.
know. Well, it is in the news.
Still, yeah.
It is there all the time. But I suppose
Well, should we?
it's about the old
guess
time
wrap it
to make like a baby and get swaddled. Wrap it up.
Make like a
Ooh.
couple trees and get out of here.
Nice.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
it?
Make
That's not
like,
bad.
make like a battleship and close the front screen door.
Okay, well, we'll see you next week. Thanks for coming in, Blake Loomis.
Thank you for having
Oh,
me again.
yeah.
Always a good time.
We forgot to ask about the legal troubles. It's okay.
Next week's episode.
Next week.
Oh, toodaloo.
Hey.
Cliffhanger.
Radio Free Fargo, KRFF, LP 95.9 FM, Moorhead, Fargo.